Okay, this right here is on a cold start. It's got a crate motor in it. I mean, this van is like just almost perfect the way it runs. All the body work for the most part has been mostly done. You won't find hardly any dings. This was the old camper style van. The guy was restoring it, took all the stuff out, and he was going to redo the whole inside, but it's got the bed, it's got all the wires if you want to make it back to a camper. The bathroom is right there. Just an awesome van. I mean, if you were to take this and turn it back into a camper, it would be awesome. It's got the little step right here. Can't remember how to open this dang door. Anyway, you got all the trim. It's got the covers. Got a box full of bezel. All the trim that you can put back on it. Chevy C30, so just a cool old van. I mean, you can stand up in here. You got a little grill. You got a toaster. You got all kinds of stuff to make it a home again. But I think it'd be cool to make it into like a newer style RV. You got the original Chevy van. You got all the original manuals to it. You got some armrests. And right here's the bathroom for it. It would definitely be a fun little project. These vans, you can't beat these vans. I mean, for RVs, these are the simplest way to go. And you can drive them anywhere, just like a car. And this was actually an RV, so you could register it as an RV. I know RVs, you're allowed to drink in the back if you want to have some beers. Not up front, but in the back you can. But like I say, all the flooring is awesome, it's solid. The guy was doing all the body work to it. And as you can see, not one ding. I mean, all the body work, it was done right. And I believe the crate motor in it is a 300 or 270 horsepower crate, which I know it's got a different exhaust. All the doors open and close closely. I mean, you can see, I mean, it's a tight fit. The story is it was a one owner. It was an old grandpa that owned it, and he had passed, so his son got it. And his son's the one that was going to start restoring it. All the tires on it are new. So he went through and got all the body work done, and he was going to put it back together. The original hubcaps even. Not a drop of rust on this thing either. The original, I'll show you underneath over here too. That's originally what it came with. But just look at how smooth that is. It's a good wrench, 350 motor. It runs so smooth. The battery, it's a top mount battery, and someone's put a side post in here. So you really got to snug that on there to get it to snug and grip. But a top mount, easiest way to go. I take it back to the top. And then it's got this for the RV side of it. So this right here is the latch to open and close this. So you just take it, bend it in. I mean, just look at the way that closes. And I've got this van. This is a shorty van also I have on eBay. it's a short one, as you can see. This one right here, it's a long version. So this is a rare little shorty. The funny thing is, that's a 92 van, and this one is a 78, but believe it or not, the doors almost match on these two. Found that pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'll show you underneath. Like I say, not a drop of rust on this thing. And just look at the condition of it. I mean, all that yellow, I think it was a pretty cool yellow. Horn doesn't work, but the blinkers and all that deal. I might could have swore I had this horn working. It's just got a short. But all the lights, I mean, this thing is roadworthy. You can see all the marker lights work. Blinker. Kind of hard to see with that light on. But this thing would be fun. Kind of hard to see with that light. Unless the bulb is burned out on that side. Usually it tells you, oh yeah, see the light's staying on, so this side it blinks. So it's more than likely got a bulb burned out on that side. And then it's got the original radio. The heater works. And I did have this thing working, so it's been freezing here in Boise, so but yeah, it's an old radio. More than likely it's got a short in it. But the heater, you can hear that. When it blows out, you can feel it. Looks like the heater fan, the fan is stuck on. So, but it does get hot, I promise you. But like I say, it's a solid little van. These lights don't work, but I'm sure it's probably just needs a fuse or a light bulb. Easy vans to work on. These are pretty simple. And just listen to the way those doors shut. And it just shifts flawless. And it's got tons of power. I mean, for an old camper van, I think it came with like 170 or something horse. So just that upgrade alone. You got little handles right there. I thought that was pretty cool. But just watch the way this thing shifts. It's a tight little van. I mean, it runs almost perfect. I'm not gonna say it is perfect, but it runs pretty dang good. I mean, with a little bit of driving, and I mean, it's been sitting for probably 4 months now in the cold, but just to get out and put some fresh gas, and I mean, this thing was an everyday driver. Even the Speedo still works. Windshield wipers still work. Just a cool van. I left my lights on. But like I say, if you've got brakes work good. Now that blinker, see, that side works. That side stays on. So it is a bulb. It's got to be a bulb. And that horn, I could have swore I had it working, but like I said, it could be a short. That's the original steering wheel. But it's fun to drive too. Power steering, it all works. And it's got really good power. I mean, not like no race car power, but it runs down the road good. You can see it doesn't hesitate. You're already up to speed right there. But anyway, if you've got any other questions, oh yeah, I didn't show you the underneath of it yet. I'm gonna take some pictures too and put them on eBay. So gas tank even works. And this right here is for the furnace. I believe that's what it is, or the water heater. But just look at how brand new pipes. You don't gotta do emissions with this. It's a 78. But just look how solid that is. Not one drip that I've seen so far. It might have a minor drip here and there, but it's not like it's, you know, leaking all over the place. And that motor, from what I've been told, is pretty dang new in there. And when I say new, I'm talking probably 50,000 or so miles with all the tires and all that. But anyway, if you have any other questions, get a hold of me. And if you're looking for a van to restore, this would be fun. So anyway, you have a great day. Thanks.